Hello everyone and welcome to Werven's World and welcome to my Let's Play of the Pacifist Cravers. So we are expanding a little bit and we are also trying to not get absorbed by these Lumeris here by producing a lot of influence here. So let us first look at these ones. So I want to see what's in there. And let's see what's in here as well. We have a tiny atoll, we've got a tiny toxic and a small steps. That's not great. The planets themselves are fine, but there's not really any space for a lot of people. So let us colonize this desert planet. We are still happy. We're also slowly but steadily growing quite quickly. What are these? They are the remnants. We could boost their population, because then we get more of these than that we get Cravers, and then we get more money when they're happy, which would be nice. Alright, then we would like to have this one. A little bit more money is never bad. This one is still costing us some upkeep, so we could use the hive hall. Yeah, should I already build this? I kind of want to build it here first to see how many resources we'll have left afterwards. New population collection bonus. From the remnants probably. More industrialism. Well, we don't care about that. We don't get as much influence anymore. Raised the total amount of dust produced per turn in the galaxy to 15,297, and I won it. So Andoria is second, so that's good news for us. So that means we are on the way of the economic victory indeed. So we got some gossamer for that. Nice. We also found gossamer, but that's just because we have it, which we can see here. Alright, let's see. I'm inclined to go that way. And then you can go here and maybe check there. But you'll do that next turn. We are making the climate engineering, which is good. So can I already terraform something here? No, because there's nothing sterile. Also nothing. Ooh, curiosity. Here we go. So we could terraform this desert, and we can terraform it either to arid or to savanna. So our population will increase if we do it to savanna, but we'll get less dust, but we get even less dust like this. So let's go for the savanna. Look at how much that cost. Is that because of all the inflation we'll have? Maybe. It doesn't go anywhere. Weird. Well, that's fine. Here we need to have more curiosity expedition power in order to get this, but well, that doesn't matter. Not for now, at least. This one we just did. Here we could terraform a little bit. This lava does give a lot of production. And we are already ecstatic. So let us go this one to savanna. Alright. Expedition successful. We have gotten delayed age repair bots, which gives us a health bonus and also repairs our ship after battle. We have gotten Giga Lattice. Oh, that's nice. Where was that? Here. Gives us extra influence on Calum. Okay, not bad. extra quadrinics. Well, we still can't exploit that, unfortunately. But we are really... Actually, if we had that thing now, we could take over this system. It's a small Mediterranean. It's a medium snow. Tiny barren and huge barren. Interesting. Although we don't really have a lot of influence. But basically, if we would research this one here, which would cost 3 turns, then we could start doing that. And it actually also happens passively, so we don't need to buy it out. So let's try that, actually. I normally always buy it out with empires that I really go for influence, but maybe this works as well. Let's check. Yeah, you just keep leveling up. But there's not really anything much that we want to give to you. Well, here we go. More manpower capacity on system, which I guess is good, because especially together with... I can't go to Kais like this. With impervious bunkers and then the sim camp, that might actually be worth it. So we could build that. Lots of stuff to build. We also have a lot of resources again. Let's see if we can get rid of some of this, for example. And there we go. And maybe we can get rid of 40 of this. And 40 of this. And like 60 of this. There we go. Now we got 100k of stuff. So we could actually start buying out things, although it's very expensive. The inflation is hitting hard. So we're colonizing here. These are sterile planets, so I could give them extra population slots, but then again, I want to start terraforming them as well. So I don't think I'll really look at that yet. More happiness, less production, more dust though. So let us do that, and then we will start looking as well at level 4, which we want to do first. Yeah, that would be really great. You're level up again. Everyone is leveling up. Like crazy. More food per original empire population on planets. +4 food per population on planets. Not really that interesting anymore. You could assign them to a new system, I guess, to very quickly increase them in number. +2 deposit value on luxury resource deposit. Well, let's go for that. At least I hope you are somewhere where there's luxury resources. Yes, there are. Nice. Yeah, so this is nice, +2 influence per person, but there cannot be so many people here. So, yeah, we cannot increase this over 5 as far as I know, so we'll just have to do with this. Were we actually enslaving them? Oh, there's none there. So what we could do... That didn't help at all. Ah, because you are not... Huh. Okay, we'll have to start shipping off some of these guys again. In order to hopefully increase our Zvali amount, which we are doing. That's good, because then we just improve our amount of science, because these, they don't really give us anything anymore, except on this planet, which is not completely depleted yet, so that's why we get a fair amount of extra production. If we remove this, we actually increase in everything except the production, so let's do it like this. Alright, then we have our colony ships. You go here. What's here at Volans? Small arid, tiny arid, small toxic. Not too impressed. Why can I not use this star lane? Maybe I'll have to go through. Ah, now it works. Hello, Eridanus. We have a huge gas worm, which gives a lot of money. Large monsoon. Huge baron. Nice. I think we'll go for this. And we'll start with the one that gives us the most food so that it's easier to colonize. There we come. Alright, this costs 20 turns to colonize, but I'll make that 10 turns, or 12 turns in this case. That's fine. What is this? Behemoth Song. Ooh, look at this. +5 per person there. I wish it was on this one, because this can have so many people. But this is already huge, so that's also nice. So we get a fair amount of population slots because we have this research that increases the amount of population slots on huge gas planets. So that's good. And this one has Humeris Incendentis, which gives extra science. Fair enough. We will probably terraform this one though. Alright. What is happening at Nihol? Not much. Yeah. I'm inclined to just go for money. We could get rid of the -10 and minus science happiness. That would be nice. But then we also don't get the extra food, but we also don't need the extra food, so that's fine. And then we are currently at an ocean, so we cannot terraform this anymore. But look at this beautiful planet, how much we have. 12 people here. So that's really quite nice. Alright. Just completed. Nice. Climate engineering. So we can start terraforming things into fertile planets. Cooperative quest failed. Build the academy. Time has run out before the lesser civilizations flourished as Isiander, the leader of the academy, desired. The quest has failed. Aww. Ghost and Dust. The purpose of the academy has yet to be determined, but it was built atop an ancient archaeological dig that shows signs of destructions and ruin. Whatever cataclysms occurred here, it certainly involved the Endless, but also another great power. Was it war? A foolhardy experiment? A terrible accident? Nobody but Isiander appears to know, and you cannot get him to respond to your diplomatic summons. But there is one sure way to get all the attention you desire from the Academy: dust. As the old saying goes, dust talks. If you can control both star lanes and dust with a powerful trading company, you will certainly merit an audience with Isiander. Those who control the dust ask the questions. In 20 turns, make sure you own the trade company producing the most dust in the galaxy. I don't think that will be that much of a problem, really. Oh, we still need a headquarters location. I forgot about that. I think there's not much choice. This already has trading stuff. This has trading. This has trading. All has trading, actually. So we have to wait until these things. Alright, the Vojani have colonized this system. Ooh, look at this. 5 planets. Maybe there's something there for us left. Yeah, there is a quest for this colonizing Ibela, but it doesn't really give much. It would just give us 60 of this dark glitter, so I'm not inclined to really follow that. We could start improving our trade routes again, though. We have so much money. I've been looking a lot at trade routes in order to hopefully make a tutorial, but they don't really make any sense. I've been having a big scrap of paper and writing on it and taking screenshots to compare. For example, I had a HQ here, and then I basically deleted everything else, and then I made a subsidiary here, and then deleted it, and then here, and then here. And actually the longer ones didn't really seem to increase the amount of dust at all. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on, because the actual trade value of these two was the same in that save game that I was trying. So Yeah, I haven't really figured out how trade systems work exactly, unfortunately. Would be nice to know, though. I'm wondering if I should just buy out some stuff here, make everything go quicker, because we are still ecstatic. We could increase the amount of gold per system level. We could also increase the amount of gold that we make afterwards. Do we need food? No, we don't need food at all. Are you costing us any upkeep? You are. So we could make the hive hole. So let us buy out something like this here. So much food. And one more turn till we get another Craver. It would be really cool to send some other populations here, but it's so far away. And also, maybe I could try from here. But these also don't have so much, unfortunately. What about from Artemis? Yeah, we also don't have that much. So that'll have to wait, I'm afraid. Alright. We are currently making 15,000 gold per turn. But we're not doing anything here, but we are unhappy. We could increase our influence production, which is only at 55, so probably not worth it. We could make 75 gold per turn extra. And we could terraform a little bit more. To monsoon would just increase... It would increase nothing actually. But then from monsoon we can go further. So let's do that. And here we have ocean that we cannot terraform, but this is a savanna, which we also can transform into a monsoon. Sure. Well, we want to be pacifists. That's why I'm not attacking anyone. Not that it would matter for my election, but... we are very militarist. Alright, we are now potent. We are now making 665, 650 influence per turn. So let's look at our things. We've got toys for boys. Right things rule. Yeah, so this one, I don't really want to abolish it. And I don't think we can get extra law slots. Like this one gives law slots, but not on autocracy. So I think we're just stuck with our 3 law slots. And the one that we have seems quite nice. Extra happiness per alliance, which will then increase our dust income because the systems aren't as sad as they were before. So at the moment we're actually at content. We're first in everything for some reason. I really thought we were doing quite badly. But I guess I'm also playing on normal, not on anything super hard or anything. Although someone just told me that actually if you play on hard, then the AI actually gets harder. But afterwards the AI just gets like more production and stuff like that. So they kind of start cheating a little bit in a way. Alright, so here we could terraform a fair amount as well actually, and that would increase our production by quite a lot. So this is arid. So we could go to jungle or to savanna. Let us go to savanna first. This one could go to savanna. Here we are to monsoon, so we get a little bit less dust, but after monsoon we'll continue to terraform. So now we get a little bit less dust and less production and the equal amount of people. Oh, it was just changing. So but now we can change it either into terran or into forest. So this doesn't help us with our money, but it does increase the amount of people that can live there, which then indirectly helps us with our money because we get actually 8 extra money per person that lives there. So could go to forest and then atoll, or we could go Terran. Let's go for Terran. Then we're done with it. There we go. How is stuff going here? You are growing quite well. This takes ages, this level 4 modernization, but that's fine. Afterwards we will be getting a lot of money and influence as well. And in one turn we will start passively taking over the system as well. So where are you going? Ooh, look at this. Large toxic, good. Medium Terran, tiny ice, large barren. Not bad. Oh, this has a asteroid belt around it. Okay, that's not bad. We could colonize the Terran and have more food, so it's easier to colonize. Very pretty. Ooh, look at this. But there is no gas giant anywhere here. Anyway, because gas giants all have rings in this game. Anyway, so let us pay this. Then we will only need 10 turns. Of course, now we are at our limit soon, once they are actually colonized. So then we could research... or did we already research it? We did already research it. Okay, so we cannot get more planets. Well, we can, but then we're going to get a happiness hit. So let's see. We'll see. Well, anyway, next turn we'll start passively taking this over, but we've already playing for a bit, so I'll put the episode to a close, but I hope you had fun and see you next time.